live?
We are live. Nobody's on here yet.
Welcome. You'll get notification when
Yeah, we got
go
people
live.
on there now. So
Well, welcome. We are excited to be here again. And we are coming to you on Friday afternoon from a cold but sunny Denver day. We got some fun projects to show you today, some clearance fabric, couple of new items.
new stuff. Yep.
Yep. So we are happy to be here.
We have already got an order.
We've already got an order. Okay, so if you are joining us for the first time and you are on Facebook, you will need to type in the word register, and then that will link you through your Messenger account, and then you will be able to set up an account and make purchases with us this afternoon. The app, Above and Beyond app, is by far the easiest way for you to make your purchases. And we do have the link for that. Do we have that on our website, or was it just on a post today?
I think it was on the post today.
On the post today?
Yep.
So hopefully everybody that is wanting to partake in the sale has already got that downloaded. And if you are on the app, you will just add it to your cart.
Yep. You won't have to use the identifiers that we give you to order.
And we do give them 4 hours after the end of the video to make your purchases. And if at that time you decide that you are not purchasing it, it will fall out of your cart and it will go on to the next person that possibly is waitlisted.
Yep.
So please waitlist for an item, because things do go in and out of carts.
For like 5 days.
5 days.
The stuff will keep moving.
So if you get the notification that says we are sold out, that doesn't mean that you're totally out of luck. Sometimes we are able to reorder, so we will increase the amount. And sometimes an item will drop out of somebody else's shopping cart, and then we can, it will automatically drop into your shopping cart.
Perfect.
Do you want to talk about the shipping?
Yeah. So for the first item, the shipping charge is $5, and then it's $2.50 for each additional item, up to a maximum shipping charge of $20. And then everything that you add in after that will ship no charge. If we have to ship multiple shipments, we won't charge you any additional shipping. We will just ship it as we have it ready.
Okay, and if you are joining us from Facebook, there will be a bubble across the top here that will actually give you a code for you to type in. So if you are doing this through the Facebook app, you will type in the word sold and then whatever the code is, and that will put the item into your shopping cart.
Perfect.
How are we doing?
I think good. I was trying to see if we got questions. I don't see any though. I think we're good.
I'm shipping challenged. Oh, Christine.
Should we do a joke? I got a joke.
Yeah, Matt's got a really good joke for you today.
So, a woman is on trial for beating her husband to death with his guitar collection.
Great joke.
The judge says, "First offender?" She says, "No, first a Gibson, then a Fender."
I think that's cute.
Guitar humor.
Yeah, has to be a guitar humor. Okay, ready to get started? Does anybody have any questions before we get started today?
Don't see any.
You don't see
I'll
any?
keep watching.
You'll keep watching?
Yep.
Then let's start.
I don't even know where you started on this thing.
There you go. That's exactly where I started. Okay, so we have a discontinued Kimberbell CD. This is the Kimberbell Embroider by Number, their winter collection. So this one has 5 different sizes and 4 different designs. Actually, no, 6 different designs. I'm sorry. So you actually do get the candy cane, you get the hot drink mug, a heart, a snowman, and a tree. And each one of those does come in 5 different sizes. And this is sold winter. And this is 50% off, and it is $15.
So next we have a Kimberbell adult size apron. Just a blank. What? Doing something?
No.
Okay. Has a couple of ideas there with the embroideries.
This
But
is also
really
a
cute.
50% off item.
It is 40 inches in length and 39-inch ties. But just a white apron, and that is sold apron, and it's $8.24.
Perfect. And this is a closeout item from Kimberbell also.
And we're going to talk about the quilt behind us, which we have already had some people mention.
Okay.
So I'll let you talk about it.
Okay, so this is a absolutely beautiful quilt from Elaine. Elaine has created this. Now, I will tell you that there is more blocks that go down the side. So both sides will have the pieced blocks that are across the top and across the bottom here. Those will go all the way around. This is actually a free pattern from AccuQuilt, and Elaine will have the directions for you for regular cutting. So if you don't have an AccuQuilt cutter and you still want to do the quilt, she will have regular cutting directions for the quilt. The title of the quilt is called Happy Hues. And we do have 2 quilt color options. So the first one we're going to show to you is the light background. So the quilt top for this is $160. That includes all of your fabric, including your binding. Now I will tell you that Elaine has created this quilt, and she did all of the directions according to AccuQuilt. AccuQuilt's fabric requirements were a little overestimated, so Elaine has toned those down just a little bit. If we had done the exact measurements that they said you needed, the quilt cost would have been right at about $190. But Elaine said that some of the measurements were way over the fabric that you actually needed.
And on that one, they can actually see on the sides how it will have extra blocks.
Yeah, how the blocks will go all the way around. It almost gives it like an ombre type look, I think, especially with the black background. But if you are interested in the light kit, then that is sold light. And if you are interested in the dark background, which is the one that our sample is right here, that one is sold dark. Do we have any questions
We
about
do.
that?
So what dyes do you need? I don't know if you know that.
I do not know that off the top of my head. I would need to go out to, I can see whether somebody can go out and see if they can pull that. Patrick?
Yeah.
Can you go out to the AccuQuilt website, please? And see if you can pull the directions for this quilt. It's called Happy Hues, H-U-E-S.
Okay.
And we'll see what it says for quilt dyes, and we'll come back to that for you, Aileen.
Okay, well, that was Dorothy.
Dorothy
and then Aileen was asking about
and-
the size blocks. Yep.
Okay, yeah, we will come back to you on that. I don't know that Elaine is watching today. The other option we could do is to call Elaine and see if she can get that information to us in a timely manner too.
We did have a question on if there will be some fabric. There is some fabric. I think it's mostly towards the end that we have most of the fabric. So
We've got some fabric bundles
we do have a
scattered
couple
in
others,
kits
huh?
throughout.
Speaking
We've got,
of.
yeah, so the next one we're actually going to do is a jelly roll, but our discount fabrics are at the end. So this is a brand new fabric line from Moda. It's called Plum Petals. And we are offering 20% off on this jelly roll. So this jelly roll, the MSRP is $47.50. We have it on sale at $38 and that is Sold Jelly, Jelly, Sold Jelly. It's a beautiful,
It is
beautiful line. We do have a couple of coordinates that go with this line that we are going to show you, and these are going to be by the yard. So you will be, if you put one in the cart, you're going to get a 1 yard cut, okay?
So it's the first coordinating, the purple.
Do you want to open it up a little bit more so they can see more of it? I think it's really pretty. It's so my colors. So this one is Sold Plum. And this is a Moda fabric. I'm lying to you. This is not a Moda fabric. This is a Riley Blake fabric. My apologies. This is a Riley Blake fabric. It's called Plum Petals. It's a brand new release.
Very cute fabric.
Yes.
So that is the purple. Then we have a white.
It's a little bit of a different print though.
Yes.
I'm really partial to this one. And these ones we do have on sale from $12.99 to $10.99 a yard. $10.99 a yard, and this one is Sold Petal. Sold Petal.
All right. We're just on a Riley Blake kit
We
here.
are. We do have quite a bit of Riley Blake stuff today. Next up, we have a Riley Blake notebook. This is a lined notebook. It is 6 by 8 inches. Great gift idea. Nice big spiral bound for you to make notes on your quilts. It's 140 pages, and this is 20% off, and it's on sale for $10.
Next, we got a little fabric bundle. It is a batik 1 yard bundle.
They're fat quarters.
So 4 fat quarters.
And these we actually have on sale for about 40% off. And these are on sale for $7.50. $7.50.
And are they all this exact color, or are they just like mixed?
Nope,
okay,
they're
so
all going to be the same.
perfect. Okay.
So very neutral and earth tone fabric.
And we have a response from Elaine. It uses an 8-inch cube,
Oh, thank you, Elaine.
2 12ths,
No,
2.5 maybe? Is that what that's supposed to say? Probably 2.5, 2, 1.5 strips.
Primarily an
think.
8-inch cube by the sound of it. And I would say that's a 2.5, a 2, and a 1.5 strip,
strips.
I believe, is what Elaine is telling us there.
Okay.
Thank you. And it is absolutely beautiful.
All right.
Next up, we have another discontinued embroidery design from Kimberbell. This is called the Happy Home, and these are like little mini wall hangings. So these have a different wall hanging for like different rooms of the house. So there's one for the family room that says family is forever. Laundry room, loads of fun.
Yeah.
The kitchen.
Loads of fun.
The kitchen, live life with a little spice. And the sewing room, I'm so happy, oh so happy. The bathroom, wash, brush, floss, and floss. Floss and flush. And then the nursery, twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are? So those are, this is the Happy Home. We have this at 50% off, and it is sold home, and it's $20. So $20 for that one. Next up, I tried something different with some fabric, so I'm really interested to see how this goes. This is a fabric bundle, So Matt is opening it up, but it is an actual fabric bundle. So it is going to be 5 half-yard cuts.
Oh. Might be a better way to show it, huh? There you go.
And it is a baby line. Isn't that just adorable? So what we have, this is on sale for $29.99. And this is the first print. It's got elephants and giraffes and all sorts of like safari type.
Lions.
And then we've got a coordinate, which is a star and moon gray. And then we have these little
Those fairy giraffes, is that
fairy
what they are?
giraffes. And then we have another star one that's got the tan and the gray in there. And then we have little baby elephants. So this is a baby line. A baby line of fabric that is brand new, something a little bit different for us. We don't generally do novelty type fabrics, so just a little bit different for you. And this is Sold Dreams, and you are buying 1 half-yard bundle of 5 fabrics, so 2.5 yards of fabric for $29.99.
All right, that's cute fabric.
It is cute fabric. Next we have quite a few Kimberbell sewing patterns. These are not embroidery patterns. So this is sewing patterns. These are going to be traditional applique. The first one we're going to show you is Let's Go Fly a Kite bench pillow. It's 50% off. It's $10. It's $5. I'm sorry, $5, and it is sold kite. So
Figure out how I got that word
kite.
right. It's a cute one. All right, next one is another sewing pattern, and it is the Happy Birthday bench pillow from Kimberbell. You can see it there at the top.
This one is sold B-Day, and it is $5. I think, thank you.
She answered us.
Yeah, Elaine was on. Patrick did his homework and found out the same information that Elaine told us, so thank you. Okay, next up we have another sewing pattern. This is the Twilight Boulevard bench pillow.
Uh-oh.
$5.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look at something real quick. It said, Charlene said that $29.99 is one of these items came up as.
Okay, give us just a moment. I'm going to continue to
double
talk
check
about
it and
this.
fix it.
So we are looking at the Twilight bench pillow in the sewing version, and it is $5. And what is nice with these sewing patterns is that you're getting the applique printouts so that you can really, you don't need to necessarily use it for the bench pillow. You could use it for a lot of different purposes, but you will get all of the traceable patterns so that you can create any project with it.
They're all showing up right, so I
Okay.
don't know which item it was.
Okay, and our last one on the sewing pattern is our Main Street Celebration bench pillow. Again, this is $5, and this is Sold Street. Sold Street.
It's pretty cute as well.
Yep.
All right, next up we have a little scissor and tape measure set. Comes in a nice little box from Class A. And let me get it open here. Maybe. Hold on.
You weren't prepared for that?
No, I was not. So, has a little tape measure and a little pair of scissors. So the little tape measure, and it's kind of hard to see, but it does have a nice, pretty little design on it. And got your retractable tape measure. And then matching design on your little micro
They're really like
scissors.
ornate scissors, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. Very pretty design on them. So. All right, that Class A scissor set is usually $29.99. We have 25% off on it, so it is $21, and it is sold Class A, Klasse.
Yay, next up we have some panels to show you. So these are going to be closeout panels. We're going to sell them at a 30% discount. And the first one we have is the Cardinal Christmas apron and oven mitt panel.
Show the oven mitts first.
So you get a set of the oven mitts and you get the apron panel. And let's show it to them actually on the panel, Matt. Oh,
Which one?
is it not there? It's...
That one?
So how the panel comes is just like this. It has all of the directions for you to make the projects. It also has some bonus little coasters on here that I don't have sewn out. And then we have the apron panel on there too. So this is 1 1/8 on a panel. And it is on sale for $10.
Perfect. And then if you get that, you need a matching tree skirt. So,
Oh, did we tell them what the code was for that?
probably not that. So that last one, let me go back.
Was
real
code oven, sold oven.
Yep. And now this one will be sold skirt.
This is really, really pretty. So this one is just the panel. It's not a complete kit with the backing and the binding. We just did ours with a solid black. And this one is $10. Again, it is a 1 1/8 yard panel. Let's show them how the panel comes, Matt. And this one also has a couple of bonus projects on it. So
Those
it
little
actually,
gift tags?
yeah, it actually
Those are
has
kinda
some
cute.
gift tags right there.
Oh, I see.
And this one is sold skirt. Sold skirt.
Very nice. Okay.
Next up, we have some closeouts on Kimberbell pre-cut stabilizers. And these ones are 50% off. The first one that we have to show you is the Heavy Tearaway pre-cut. And these ones were regularly $21.99 and they're on sale for $10.99. Matt, you spelled heavy wrong. Does that mean that they need to spell heavy wrong?
I did spell heavy wrong. Wow. Yeah, you have to spell it the way I spelled it.
So you do need to spell it incorrectly. So please spell heavy.
that's funny.
H-A-E-V-Y. Did you do that on purpose? Okay.
Nope, sure didn't.
So, and these, the sheets are 10 by 12, and there is 40 sheets per package, and they are designed for the 5 by 7 hoops.
All right. Well, following those ones, we do have the medium cutaway pre-cuts as well.
Spelled correctly?
These, I did spell medium correctly, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
All right, perfect. So this one will be sold medium. I can't see your pricing over there.
It is $10.99. It's
$10.99.
also 50% off.
Perfect. And again, 10-inch by 12-inch sheets, 40 sheets of them.
Perfect. This one is not a mesh, it is a traditional cutaway.
Uh-oh, wrong button.
Next up, we have a Baby Lock ruler. So this is a 6.5 by 12.5 Baby Lock ruler. This is a really good little size just to have on the edge of your cutting table for those small projects. It does have the 45-degree and the 60-degree angles on it. And this one is half price, so this is $12.50. And it is sold ruler. Sold ruler.
All right. Then we have a By Annie's 2025 calendar. So if you haven't got a calendar for your sewing room yet.
We only have a couple of these.
Do we? Mm-hmm. So hurry. But cute little calendar from By Annie's. You can schedule out all your projects for the year.
And you have to do one UFO every single month.
Yeah, there you go. So.
Someone told me that they were doing that this year.
Oh, really?
I think that's a good idea. They have to do a UFO each month before they can start a new project.
All right.
That would mean you'd have a lot of UFOs, though.
Yeah.
Next up, we have a Cafe project bag. This is just like a storage bag for you to keep everything together. And this one is 20% off. It is $18.39, and the size on this one is pretty good. It's 10 by 14, so it is a good size, project bag.
Hopefully I didn't spell anything else wrong.
Next up, we have a Gypsy brand of the wool pressing mat. This is a 13.5-inch square. So these are 13.5-inch squares. This one is 20% off, and it's on sale for $20.80. So 13.5-inch wall pressing mat. And quite honestly, once you have started pressing on a wool pressing mat, it's really hard to go without them because they really do, I think, give a really nice finish to the pressing on your blocks.
All right, and that is sold wool. All right, let's see. Oh, yeah, this one.
Are you going to do it?
Yeah.
He's going to do it.
Maybe.
Oh, look at his code. Okay, you all have to look at his code on this one.
I don't know how to do this.
Is there a button on it?
There we go.
Look how you would be styling in the umbrella. The code on this one is, no, I can't even say it without laughing. No water.
One word.
No spaces. We have a 20% discount on it, and it is $27.19. And I do know that if we don't sell them all, Elaine really, really likes this.
Oh, really?
Yes. Elaine really, but they're not seeing the full extent of it. Look how beautiful that is. That is like the most styling umbrella ever.
See, I changed the code to make it easier because it was going to be code Rihanna because of her umbrella song, but I thought that might be hard to spell. I don't know how to take it down.
Just put it over there when we're doing it. There you go.
Nice.
Now getting it back in the bag as nicely as it was when it came out.
Not even hard.
It is. I remember that too now, Barbara. It's bad luck to open an umbrella inside.
Wow, you let me do that? You told me to do that.
Oh my gosh.
Way to go.
I forgot about that. You're going to have some bad luck. Yeah. Not me. You were.
Well.
Sorry.
All right. Well, next item.
Okay, next item is...
I've never heard that in my life.
Another Kimberbell.
I also don't think I've ever used an umbrella though. So
Is another closeout on Kimberbell. This one is called It's a Wrap. And these are motivational sayings, kind of together with different type of piecing all in the hoop that you can wrap around a cup. You can wrap it around candles. You can kind of do some different things with it there. And this one, how much is this one, Matt?
it's I don't know.
I can't remember if I had you change that.
Let me click on it. Hold on. It is $10.
It's $10 and it's sold wrap.
All right, the next item is brand new. It's super pretty, but we have a new Above and Beyond USB stick. So we have our logo on there. It's a purple USB. On the back, it will say that it's for the Radiance and that it's an 8 gigabyte stick. That is just because the new Radiance machine does like a larger stick than what we previously were carrying. So these are 8 gigabyte USB sticks.
And we actually have these ones at 25% off, right?
We do have them at 25% off. So they were $16.99 on sale for $12.74. Code or sold purple. And I did spell that right.
Yeah. Sold purple.
And it comes with a fancy little carrying case.
Perfect. I like the swivel thing on it, you know, where you can keep it like covered, but you don't have to keep track of a loose cover.
Yeah.
Next up, we have a Tula Pink Stiletto. This one is sold Tula, T-U-L-A, and it is on sale with 20% off at $13.59. This one does have a cover on it, so you will take the cover off and it will reveal the stiletto portion. But it's like iridescent, so it like sparkles in all different colors for you. It's really pretty.
And it's a 6-inch stiletto. All right, then we have some Inspira applique scissors, precision applique scissors. I don't have the pricing, so Kate's gonna have to help us out.
Okay, so the pricing on this one is 20% off. They are $23.99. They are curved. They are perfect for your hoop, for doing your applique, because it allows you to get into your fabrics through your hoop. And this one is sold scissor. Sold scissor. So next up is an item that I actually ordered in. I was planning on covering this at Baby Lock Club because we have been doing a little bit of heirloom stitching. And when I ordered these, I only got a handful of them in because I was actually told that it is a discontinued item. So because this item is discontinued, I have chosen not to do it on Baby Lock Club, and we only have a few available. But this is called a double hem stitch needle, and I'm going to take it out of the pouch here and show it to you because it's very, very different.
There, I'll hold it up there, see if they can see it better.
Maybe put it behind here. So it's a double hem stitch. The hem stitch portion is that it is a wing needle, and the double portion is that it is attached to a straight needle. So it will allow you to do a straight stitch and a wing needle stitch all in one pass. I used to use these needles quite a bit when I was doing quite a bit of heirloom stitching. And I was not aware that they had discontinued this needle. So this is sold needle. We've got 20% off on them. So instead of $6.99, it is $5.59. So if you want to get one of these to put in your stash, because we can't get them anymore.
All right, we did show these last time, but we had a couple left. We thought we'd show them once again. It is an assorted pack of Class A universal needles.
And these ones we have at 50% off.
Yeah. So, and there
Is
is
it-
size, there's 2 70s, 2 80s, and a 90 in there.
And this one is sold pack, and it's just $1.99.
Okay.
Next up, we have a spool of thread.
What? Oh, I skipped one. You're right.
Where were you going?
I don't know.
So let me tell you a little bit about the story on this one and why we are doing this random spool of thread. So this was a thread that I had ordered in for the anniversary event, and our vendor had back ordered them, and I never canceled the back order. And they all came in this week. So we are offering you a nice discount to take these. It's 25% off. This is a serger thread, or this would be perfect for any of you people that got the new Applaud. So these are a heavy thread. These are an 8-weight metallic thread. I'm trying to get the it started here so I can show it to you. So it is an 8-weight thread, would work great in the wipers on the Applaud or in your loopers on your serger, or you can use it for bobbin stuffing on your regular sewing machine, or you can use it for couching on your regular sewing machine. And this spool of thread is on sale for $5.99, and it has 100 meters on it.
All right, now I'm ready.
Now you're ready. Next up, we have a really pretty Valentine 1-yard bundle. So these two prints are the exact same prints. One's got the light background, one's got the dark background. And then the white on white, I'm not sure if you can see that or not, but it actually has hearts on it. So if you're wanting to make some Valentine projects, this one is 25% off. So this one would normally be $38.97, and we have it on sale for $29.99, and it is sold heart. Sold heart.
Okay. Next, we have one that we've done on live.
Cindy just did this week.
Yeah, so this is the pattern, and then I'll get onto the kit here. With the Sweet Sentiments table runner. And then we actually have it done here.
So the pattern is Sold Sweet, and it is on sale for $8.
That's one part of it.
So pretty.
It is.
So Sold Sweet for the pattern at $8. And then we do have a kit available. Matt's gonna change the bubble over here for you so you can see that. And the kit is $28.99. And it is, what is this? Does it have the size on that table runner there, Matt?
Finish size 16-inch by 44-inch.
Perfect.
Okay.
Next up, we have Floriani Color Keep Topping. So Floriani just recently came out with a multi-color pack. So we are closing out on our individual colors at a 25% discount. So these are down to $8.24. These are 54 yards by 1 yard.
54 inches by 1 yard.
What did I just say?
54 yards. It is not 54 yards.
I like your bracelet, Matt.
Oh, thank you.
Have you been to Taylor Swift recently?
Yeah, Lily made it.
I only just noticed that. I'm sorry. So this one is really sold color.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why it's not sold black, but it's sold color. And it is $8.24, 54 inches by 1 yard. Color keep topping in black.
Here, I'll do this one as a color name. So we
This-
have the same thing, just in the gray version now. And I don't know if you like explained it, but if you haven't used this before, it's to keep your fabric from like bleeding through onto other colors. Right?
So if you have like an applique fabric, if you have a white fabric on top of a white fabric on top of a black base, the white fabric can sometimes get dulled and it's not as vibrant. So these help to keep the background color from bleeding through to that top fabric. So this one is sold gray.
Gray. Thank you, Judith.
What did she say?
Matt turned into a Swiftie.
Yeah. It takes all types. Next we have sold rose. So we will not be continuing to sell the individual colors like this. So if these are something that you do use, grab them whilst we still have them. We don't have too many available. And sold yellow.
And we'll still basically be able to get them. You'll just get a pack with every color. Is what you get moving forward.
But you only get like a sheet. You don't
Yeah.
get the big
A lot.
pieces. Yes.
All right.
Next up, we have 30% off for you on a Baby Lock branded serger cover. So these are their nice canvas dust covers designed for the serger. The sale price is $27.99, regularly $40.
But these will not fit all their sergers either.
No, these are
This-
going to be for not the bigger 8-thread serger. These are for your standard size. And this is sold serger.
So an Imagine, Victory, Eclipse. What else we got? Enlighten,
Evolution, Acclaim,
Vibrant.
you said Imagine,
Evolve.
right? Evolve.
Yep.
So the smaller base ones. We have a really cute little book for you. This one is Quilted Projects for All Seasons. And I'm going to show you a couple of the projects in there. This one is Sold Season. It is on sale for $10.39, which when you think about $10.39 for 11 different projects, it's basically $1 a project. And they have some absolutely wonderful, there's a couple in here that I want to show to you that are my favorites. One is the Christmas tree.
That pumpkin one you just saw.
I love the Christmas tree. Look at the Christmas tree one. So that one is super pretty. And then this one also has like a hexagon type topper, Christmas topper right there. And then the other one I want to show you is the pumpkin one, because the pumpkin one is adorable. See how adorable it is here. But what I want to show you is how Cindy did a twist on the pumpkin one. So you'll see it here with the pumpkins, and it's got the stem and the leaves on here. And then we're going to show you a different one here.
Is that what this is?
Cindy took, yes. Cindy took that project and she eliminated the leaf and the stem. She did it in very neutral colors.
Oh, look at that.
And it looks like a completely different project. Isn't that just beautiful? So this one is a kit that is available. It is a good size topper. And we are doing 20% off on this kit. And this is sold Bloom. And it is $41.59. but that just shows you how this project can
Now
look.
it's 12 ideas instead of 11.
It just is, it looks totally different. It doesn't look like pumpkins. It just looks like a very, very pretty, pretty project, a pretty table runner,
And that would be what your kit would look like for it.
which is the exact fabrics that Cindy used. Next up, we just have a clearance on a pattern. This one is just $3. It is sold grand, and this is called the Grand Central pattern. It's kind of one that you can work with, got some piecing going around it, and it's just got like a larger center right there.
You're up.
Grand. So this one is sold grand. And next up,
Trying to wave you down, but you were looking at
next
me at all.
up, you have the one and only
Yeah, I get my-
Patrick coming in to show you something.
My one product, they let me do one product, and that's it. Hi, everybody. Hope you all are having fun. So we have a fun, again, multi-needle product here to show you, and it is our magnetic hooping system for the 10 needle. This comes in two, we got a really good special on this, by the way. So it's got these little removable magnets that are super powerful that you actually need a little tab to release them, just to make it easier to get them off of the metal plate. But anyway, this is a hooping system that's a clamp style hooping system. So it actually lifts up with a little clamp. I got a little bag to show you on it here. But you can see it's a 5x7 size. The machine recognizes it. It's a Baby Lock branded hoop. So you can, and you're just gonna slide your hoop inside of your bag, nice and easy like so. You can then bring that clamp forward, like so. And the magnets, you can see, have a little placeholders that fit really, really nice and easy on here. So you can see there's one long side and there's one short side, and they just physically clamp into place, if I can get the long side and the short side right. Very, very powerful magnet. So again, you can hoop all types of fabrics on here. Some from terry to, again, it's gonna hold incredibly well on that. So again, this comes with its own driver. So you would actually buy the 5x7, it comes with a driver called the F driver. Again, it will work on 6 needles and 10 needles. So any Baby Lock or Brother 6 needle or 10 needle, it will be accessible to. We are actually doing a buy one, get one free on this. So if you buy the 5x7, we're gonna give you, can you hand me the 4x4? I took it out and
I think
put
it's on that box. Oh,
there it is. So we're gonna give you the 4x4 for free. It's a $600 value. So this is a fairly pricey hooping system, but that the 4x4 hoop by itself runs $5.99. This is $7.10 because it comes with the driver. So it comes with the actual driver that you would use on your machine. So again, it's a very, very good value. If you buy the 5x7, we're giving you the 4x4 for free. If you already have the 5x7, if you have this collection and you want the 4x4 to add it, we're gonna do that at half price for you. So you've got two options there. I'm not sure what Matt quoted them
so
for.
right now I have the one up that is sold magnet, and that is gonna be for the 5x7, and you get the 4x4 free. I think it's listed right at $700. And then the second one I'm putting up right now is just for the 4x4, and that is going to be sold frame. And that guy, let me see what we did price wise. 50% off. It's usually $6.99, so 50% off. We're at $3.49.
I even lied. It's a $700 value. What a deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, so again, it is Again, an incredible hooping system. It is magnetized and it will hoop. It's very, very powerful magnets. The machine recognizes it, which is, I think, a wonderful, wonderful feature. But again, this is for 6 and 10 needle owners only. A very, very good value for you if you want a magnetized hooping system for your multi-needle.
Perfect.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
That was fun.
Did you want to finish up?
And you had a question, how does it connect to the machine? Do you have that bracket piece?
Yes, with what they call the F drive. So, and I'll get that for
And
you.
the F driver comes with the 5x7,
It
right?
does, yes.
Patrick's gonna
Yeah,
grab
he's gonna
the
grab
F
that.
driver. Anybody have it? And you do have to have a multi-needle for those, okay?
He's lost it.
He's lost it.
So, yeah, that's all right. I've lost a lot of things. So this is the drive that actually comes with it. And again, it will fit onto your 6 and 10 needle. It'll fit onto your 6 and 10 needle, and the clamp or the hoop just clamps into the opening on this.
Closer so you can see.
Yep. So that's the F drive. It does come with that 5x7 system. So, and then the 4x4 will snap in there also. So again, you've got the 5x7. If you buy the 5x7, it comes with the driver. You also get the 4x4 for free with that particular system. So again, it is a really, really good value. It's a wonderful hooping system, and especially if you're doing any kind of terry or any kind of really heavy that has a tendency to pop those hoops off, you're able to magnetize those down rather than having them pop free on you.
Perfect.
All right.
Thank you. Okay, moving on. We have a brand new charm pack to show to you. This one was Moda. I told you the other one was Moda and it wasn't. Let me see if I can scoot this down just a little bit. Okay, so this is called Sunday Brunch. And we have 20% off on this for you. So regularly $11.99, on sale for $9.59. And it is called Sunday Brunch. And it is adorable, adorable.
We have a question. I'm going to get a measurement real quick.
Okay. This is actually one of their new color grunges too. But really, really dainty peaches, that aqua color, like a taupe color, all combined together in this charm pack called Sunday Brunch, and it is a new collection from Moda.
Perfect. And so we had a question on the umbrella. What's the length of it when it is completely collapsed down? Is right at 10.5 inches
From top to bottom.
from top to bottom. Yep.
Okay.
And then it does have a little bag that it can go into, and it has a little latch to hold
Perfect.
this together.
Okay, next up we have some Riley Blake mechanical pencils to go with the Riley Blake notebook that we showed earlier. Probably should have put the two close by, but we didn't. I apologize. These ones are 20% off, and they are $7.19. And very pretty little mechanical pencils that are quilting themed. And this one is Sold Blake. Sold Blake.
Do you know if Happy Hughes is going to be a Facebook Live?
You know, if Elaine is still on, you would like to comment, that would be great. Paula, would you call Elaine for me and ask her? So we're going to call down there just in case Elaine is not still watching, and we'll get an answer for you.
What is it?
Whether the, yes, her
quilt.
new quilt is going to be a Facebook
It
Live.
is. She's gonna do it with a class if they want to come in and do it in a class, or she's gonna do it on Facebook Live.
Okay, apparently
that.
she's going to do it both. She will be doing it as an in-store class for local people, and she's going to be doing it as a Facebook Live class. That's really exciting.
Perfect. Yep. So next item we have is a flower pin cushion.
I love this. It's so cute and so dainty.
It's pretty cute. So just a nice little pin cushion here. I can't see pricing.
$18.39.
And it's sold cushion.
And I think this is Riley Blake too.
I think you're right. Yeah, I didn't label it on there, but I think that it is.
And it's a really pretty
What does it say?
blue flower petal pin cushion. And that is sold cushion. Sold cushion. Next up, now these bundles may be a little bit different, but they will all be from the same line of fabric. So this is the Kimberbell, A Quilty Little Christmas, which I'm sure you're all familiar with that line. Here is one of the bundles, and we do have 25% off on these bundles. These are going to be a 5 half-yard cuts, and it's going to be $24.39, and it's going to be sold little. But they could all be just a little bit different, but they will all be from that line of fabric. And we probably will do like 2 red and 2 green for sure on each bundle so that you've got a good mix. So that is sold little.
Okay. I think we got one more thing, then we're gonna move into some fabric here.
Then we're gonna go to discount fabric, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So we have here a brand new, when did it get released?
This last week, I believe.
Okay. Brand new AccuQuilt die called Go Spinning L.
And we should show the quilt that they have on the back
That
of
looks
there.
way better.
Look how pretty this quilt is. I love it. So this is sold spin, S-P-I-N.
Yep.
And we got 20% off on it for our introductory special at $103.99. $103.99.
Okay, well, I don't know where the fabric is, so it's up there.
Yep,
Okay.
we did this a little bit different this time.
Alrighty.
So we have 2 clearance fabrics from Kimberbell. And this is their Doodle line. This was one of the original releases, and for me, it's still one of my favorite ones. So this is $6 a yard. It's going to be sold Doodle, and it's like a salmony pink color.
It's discontinued?
Yes.
Is it? I didn't know that.
Oh my gosh, I need to get
Paula said,
You
oh my
better
gosh, I
hurry
need
up."
to get some. You better hurry, Paula. The same design, but this one is they're orange, and this one is sold fabric. Sold fabric. Next up, we have a really pretty chevron print. This actually has metallic in it. So it's a green metallic chevron. This would be great for borders. $6 a yard, 1 yard cut. And this is sold green. Sold green.
See, this is probably why I couldn't do the color earlier, because I used all the colors for all the fabric.
Next, we have some Quilting Treasure fabrics. We actually have 2 different ones to choose from. And this one is like a magenta color. And we've actually done some Fab 5 bundles using some of these, but this is a couple that I don't think we have shown that way before. So this one is called Sold Magenta, and it is $6 a yard. Now, if they want multiple yardage, can you explain what they need to do for that?
Yeah, so it depends on how you're watching. If you're watching on Facebook, you do sold magenta and then a number for the quantity of yards that you want. If you're watching on the app or on there, you would just add it to your cart multiple times.
Okay, perfect, thank you. And then we have another one of those color blend fabrics. And this is a really pretty blue color. It's Sold Blue. Sold Blue.
Good?
Yep. Next we have some button fabric. So this one is a black background and it has sewing buttons on it. This one is Sold Happy. Sold Happy.
All right, last one of the fabrics.
I'm gonna open this one up a little bit
That one's
bigger.
pretty.
Yeah, this one's really pretty. This one would do really good for if you were doing like a stack and whack because of the large print on it. Okay,
Stack and whack.
a stack and whack. So this one has different flowers on it. This one is called Sold Cottage, and it's just a really pretty olive green with the leaves, a really light lavender background, and then lavender and pink on the flowers. Cindy, have they been out? And it wouldn't be a Friday if we did not end with our Fab 5 collection for the day. And this is that color blend fabric again that we were just, that I was just showing, that had the magenta and the blue. So we have 3 different colors of the color blend. We have
Color
a
blend.
white on white print. And we have a fabric that coordinates with all of those colors, which is a really pretty floral. And this one is Sold 5. Sold 5. That is our Fab 5 bundle for today. I really like that one.
I do too.
Yeah.
Perfect, and I think that was it. We will, if you're placing an order, we'll try and get it shipped out, like I said, as soon as we can. If there's additional items that we're waiting on, we'll just ship those separately as soon as they come in.
Okay.
So-
Any questions for us before we let you all go?
And also, if you guys are watching, when you go to pay, you're gonna have to hit checkout with PayPal, and then at the next screen, it will allow you. You don't have to log in, and it will allow you to use a credit or debit card, but you do have to select checkout with PayPal. So,
Any questions? Do you have anything to say, Patrick? You want to say
thank you.
goodbye to everybody?
That's right.
Are
Thanks
the
everybody
mechanical-
for joining us. I hope you guys all had fun.
The mechanical pencils are a pencil. It's a regular pencil. It's just a mechanical pencil.
is Fab 5 yard cuts?
No, the Fab 5 is 5 half-yard cuts for $20.
Really good deal though.
So
Even
best
at half
deal-
yard cuts, they're
it's the
really good deal.
Best deal of the week.
That's right. All right, everybody. Well, have fun and have a great weekend, and we'll get all these orders processed and get them out to you. So, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you, everybody.
Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
everyone.